Yo.
What's up, y'all? I mentioned level 1 and 2, level 3s. I was the 4. What's up? 5. Y'all, in this video, Amy wants to tell us her scary stories because we're walking into October. And I've already done my paranormal activity experiences and shit, and I'll link that down below. Mm-hmm. So go ahead, Amy, tell us your scary story.
Like, literally lived in the craziest house ever. Like, there was so much stuff that happened there, and I can only, like, do, like, 2 of them because, like, time in life. So, the perfect, like, first example, me and my brother, like, we had the basement, and we split it in half, so we could have 2 bedrooms down there.
Okay.
And, like, the only thing you could see, like, across is, like, the ceiling. So, because it wasn't, like, a finished basement.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So, we were both trying to go to sleep, and it just felt weird. Like, it got really dark. Like, when you have all the lights off, like, your room's dark, but it got, like, pitch black.
Dark, yeah.
And it was terrifying. So,
how old was y'all?
I was, like, 19.
Okay. So you was older. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's pitch dark.
It's like, it's ridiculously dark. And so, we're laying there, and I told my brother, I was like, Alan, like, this doesn't feel right. Like, are you okay? And he was like, no, like, I don't even feel good right now. And I was like, okay. So let's just, like, try to go to sleep. And he had, like, you know the graduation tassels, like you have on your cap when you graduate? He had his hanging from the ceiling. I don't really know why. But, like, everything felt like, the whole room felt like it started moving. Like, it was the craziest thing. And the graduation tassel, I shit you not, started spinning like a fucking helicopter. Like, I screamed.
By itself?
Yes. And he was on the other side, so he had to, like, run past it and, like, under everything to get upstairs. So I was like, Alan, we gotta go. And we run upstairs, and, like, when you look downstairs, like, you couldn't see the bottom half of the steps. Like, it was that dark. Like, there was just something blocking it. I start crying because I'm an emotional mess. And it was fucking nuts. Like,
so just stay down there after
hell
that?
No.
Oh, hell
By
no.
the end, but right before we moved, okay, me, my brother, my sister, everyone besides my parents slept in the living room. And, like, the living room was, like, half the size of our office.
Okay.
And we all, like, slept up there because nothing was safe. Like, and when we moved, the landlord was like, you guys aren't the first person to say this. Like, they let us out of our lease. Everything. Like, legit.
Hell no.
Yeah. So, the other story is my sister, she had a room upstairs. Okay. And this room was the most fucked up room in the entire fucking house. Like, she always saw stuff, and she had, like, one of those creepy crawl space, like, little doors. Why she chose that room, I don't know. And so, we were eating dinner downstairs. She was still up in her room. And I was like, Ashley, come on, you know, it's time to eat. And she starts screaming. And me and my mom both run to the bottom of the steps, and she's standing at the top of the steps. Mind you, there's like 15 wooden steps. It was all like old school hardwood floors. And she's just standing there. It was like, Ashley, like, come on. And you can see her back bow, and she falls. Like, something pushed her.
You fucking
And she hit every single step on the way down.
Oh no. Who gets to pick y'all houses? Like, what the hell going on?
It was so scary. And then the last part, I'll tell you, I'm trying to actually for real write a book on this because I've got stories for fucking hours on this shit. So
I'm very entertained.
Oh my god, it was fucking terrifying. So we're all I'm sitting on the couch, like the couch is against the window. And one of my friends was over, and Ashley and I think my brother was in the room.
Okay.
And we're all talking, and their eyes get real big, and they're like, Amy, get up. And I was like, because, you know, I don't like moving, I don't like getting up, I don't like walking, whatever, I'm lazy as fuck. So they were like, you need to get up, you need to move. And I was like, no, like, I'm fine where I'm at. Fuck you, you're trying to take my seat. So they were like, Amy, get the fuck up.
They'll say you were sitting on something.
No. So the window behind me, huge face print. Face fucking print. And mind you, this was like 6 feet off the ground outside. There's no way someone could have been standing there. So I scream.
Oh my god.
Because I'm dramatic as fuck. I had goosebumps. Yes. So we go outside, and the face print is in between the glass. Like, you can't wipe it off on either side. I promise you. I am not fucking lying. Like, ask my sister, ask my brother. Like, it terrified me.
Oh, shit.
And, okay, so I'm gonna just tell one more part. So, when we were moving, they let us out of the lease.
Right.
We packed up and moved in 36 hours. Like, no sleeping. Nobody, like, it was the most tired that I've ever been. And so my sister was cleaning the kitchen, like, you know, cleaning the stove or whatever when we move. And I wasn't here for this. But my brother and his friend were downstairs getting the rest of our shit. Because I refused to go back in the house.
For real.
So they were getting the rest of our stuff. And Ashley heard footsteps upstairs. Because you could hear everything. It was a really creepy old house. It even had, like, a coal bin or whatever in the basement. Like, that's how old this shit was.
No.
So she hears running around upstairs, like, big, loud fucking footsteps. And she was like, oh my God, like, I can't do this. And she called my brother and his friend. She's like, I gotta go. Like, I can't be here. She's like 15 at the time.
Yeah.
And so then top stairs light explodes. Like, boom. Bottom, like,
see,
the
in
living
my
room,
story, the like
the living room light, boom. The kitchen light, boom. And then like the other, like, it was the dining room light. The kitchen light where she was started flashing fast as fuck. Boom. Every single light in the house went the fuck off. A pitcher, like a Kool-Aid pitcher, flew across the fucking breezeway. Like, swear to fucking God. It flew across the breezeway, hit our friend, and he's like a huge skeptic. He was like, there's no ghost, blah, blah, blah. No, fuck you.
Shit.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard footsteps, like, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Like,
no. Swear to God, it was the craziest thing. And my stepdad, he told our landlord, he was like, it's going to sound crazy, but, like, this is what's happening. Like, no one feels safe there. And he's like, you guys are, like, the third person that said that. Like, you guys can go whenever you want. Dead serious. And people live there now. Like, people live there. Like, I don't know. It was terrifying. So scary. When Ashley flew down the stairs, like... Yeah. And her back just bowed. And I still don't know why she was at the top of the steps screaming. Like, I don't know if she saw something. Why didn't she come downstairs? But she was just frozen. Like,
Does she remember it all?
Oh, yeah. She could not move. Like, she was frozen in place and just crying. Like, just tears. It was the...
Oh, poor baby.
No, she's fine.
See, I ain't got time for, like, the whole basement out of... I'm staying with grandma. I'm staying with grandpa. Yeah. I live outside on the front porch, child. I ain't staying in that house.
It was crazy. It was terrible.
Oh, but y'all, I'm gonna link my shit down below so y'all can watch my video too. And me and her gonna get our asses to work. 'Cause it's about that time. We're gonna catch y'all in our next video. Peace.